What is going on? Good morning, everybody. What is up? It's your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you to your morning inspiration video for today. If we are keeping track, it is day number 21. Oh my gosh, I love it. I think that is absolutely incredible and amazing. So I hope you are making it a fantastic, fantastic day so far. If you find you're needing a little bit of a boost, a little bit of some motivation for today, I hope this video serves to kind of help you out, along the way, help you feel at least 1 to 2% better for today. So if you have never seen these videos before, this is your morning inspiration video. And your morning inspiration videos, they include 4 things. They include a morning quote, a song or songs for the day, because you know me, I'm a music fanatic, music freak. And one of the circles I am in, I'm known as High School Musical. I own that moniker and I love it. We also go through affirmations as well as a journal prompts for the day. So what I wanted to do inside of this group, hello, well, we are a kind of group because we're all watching, but what I wanted to do inside of this morning's morning inspiration video is I wanted to kind of invite you to a group that I'm actually doing, a community of practice that I've been involved with for I think maybe about 2 years now. I'm going to be helping to host a group this morning, and the topic really falls in line kind of with the morning inspiration. So in a lot of our groups, actually, we also always use quotes, songs, affirmations, as well as journal prompts and everything. So I wanted to kind of incorporate that, kind of connect that into your morning inspiration video for the day. So, and if you notice the clicker on the bottom, so the ticker, join our community of practice today at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So without further ado, let's get into it. So as I've said, I have been part of an incredible community practice. We do virtual peer-led support groups, actually, Monday through Saturday. Okay. And what we've been doing is looking at a lot of our programming from last year, more from last May, because we're in May at the time of this recording. We're in May 2025. So we've been looking at a lot of our programming back from May 2024. And everything. And for today, our program for today comes from the group A Journey of Strength, which we have. And the topic for today is good vibes as well. So that's the name of the topic and everything that we're going to be talking about today. Good vibes and good vibrations, or good vibes. Okay. So in all of our groups, actually, we also have songs. Okay, as well. We use songs as songs for inspiration and everything. And today we have 2 songs. We kind of start the group with a song, and then we end the group with a song as well. So for today, the song that we're starting, our 2 songs of inspiration are, number 1, the Good Energy remix by Farruko, Young Wylan, and Mafio. It's actually an incredible song. If you have not heard it, I highly advise looking up that song. It is incredible. And the other one is Good Vibrations by Marky Mark and Funky Much. Another incredible song. Okay. No matter how old you are, you're old enough to actually remember that song. I am. I absolutely love that song. Yet I also love the song Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. Depending on what age you are and you're watching this video, you may remember the song Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys, which I also love. Yet I was not alive during that time when it came out, but I had a mother who absolutely loved the Beach Boys. So I would listen to Beach Boys' Good Vibrations all the time as well, in addition to a lot of other just incredible music. But I digress. So those are the 2 songs that are going to be a part of the group today. And if you have other songs for inspiration, other songs that you use, to get you in a great place for the day, to kind of help you inside of your wellness, always please let us know. Okay, or you could let me know in the comments and everything, and I can pass it along. All right. So we're going to be talking about vibrations today. Now, vibrations in the sense of we are all energy. The universe is all energy. Every single thing on this planet is made up of energy and emits a certain frequency. This pen here is made up of energy. We are made up of energy. My phone is made up of energy. Bluetooth, these Bluetooth speakers, this bottle of water, okay? Everything is made up of energy and it emits a certain frequency. Now, the most amazing thing here to understand is also in quantum physics. Again, I promise this is not a science lesson. I promise this is going somewhere. But if you're into quantum physics, if you literally look inside of an atom, I mean, and all of this has been proven, we're all made up of atoms and everything. But if you look inside of an atom, inside of quantum physics, you will not see anything in there except energy. Okay. So again, I'm proving this scientifically as well, So the one thing that has been tested and has shown is that if you're vibrating at a low frequency, it feels extremely heavy. But if you are vibrating at a higher frequency, you feel lighter and more at ease, pretty much. So in the context of humans, lower vibrations begin with their heavier, all of that sadness and stress. With higher vibrations, they emit more happiness, excitement, joy, and love. Now, know this. The thing is, we can change, we can lift our vibrations at any point, at any time during the day. If we're not, we're not feeling the best and everything, we can do something that helps us to feel better, helps us to feel happier, right? So automatically, your vibration will shift and go higher. All right. A prime example, when I wake up in the morning a lot, I'm not really feeling, too well. Sometimes I'll have those intrusive thoughts that let's just say that just do not help. So what helps me is I put on some music and everything, and the music, which I love, it helps me to kind of calm down, but it helps me to actually also feel better. So my vibrational frequency immediately goes up. If that makes sense. All right. So we're going to be talking about vibrations today and things that can help us to vibrate at a higher frequency, things that bring more happiness, more excitement, more joy, more love into our existence. So one of the things we're going to be talking about today is 20 ways to actually vibrate higher. Okay. And as I said, we can change our vibration. We can change our frequency at any time. Okay. We're going to be talking about 20 ways to do that. All right. So also inside of the group today, again, there are always quotes. I use quotes inside of my morning inspirational videos, and we have a lot of quotes actually today in today's presentation. But one of the biggest quotes that I actually love is by Zig Ziglar, and this is what it says: "Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you. Do not judge, so you will not be judged. Radiate and give love, and love comes right back to you." Again, that's by Zig Ziglar. So again, what we're putting out, the energy, the frequency that we're putting out comes right back to us. Life literally is an echo. Okay. So that's probably one of my favorite quotes. Okay. So another thing we're really going to be talking about today is kind of 10 ways to protect your vibe. Because let's say you're vibrating at a higher frequency, and then, all of a sudden, all these, negative stuff, starts happening and everything, and you kind of are starting to let it affect you. What happens is your vibrational energy goes down. All right. So we're going to be talking about ways that we can protect our vibe. Okay. And how important that is. Now, always remember, you radiate at a greater magnitude when your confidence grows from within rather than through the validation of others. By validating ourselves, by learning how to validate ourselves, it's interesting because it's actually even more powerful than getting validation from other people. Now, I'm not going to say that validation from others isn't helpful or it doesn't, so if you're someone and you're talking to, a trusted friend or confidant, and you pretty much, tell them kind of how you're feeling, and that person just says, oh, just get over it. You don't feel that way. Don't feel that way. Well, that ain't very validating, right? So who you kind of surround yourself with also can be also another great source of validation, but can also help to raise your vibration as well. So that's what really we're going to be talking about today. Not going to be talking about, vibration frequencies, the actual quantum physics of it, like specifically. We're talking about things that we can do on a daily basis to raise our vibration, to protect our vibration. If we're ever feeling at a very low frequency or low vibration, how can we feel better? What activities, what things can you say, also using affirmations, meditation, whatever it is, to help you feel better? So your journal prompt for today: what can you do today to raise your vibration? Journal some high vibration activities. If you can't think of any, what makes you laugh? Do I make you laugh? What makes you laugh? Is it songs? Is it watching cat videos? Is it watching videos of dogs running in circles trying to chase their own tail and not succeeding? What is it? What makes you feel happier? So start journaling that today. And what can you do today to raise your vibration? Now, for me today, it is really rainy outside. The weather is iwy. However, it's still a little bit on the cool side outside. I love the cold. I love cool weather. Again, that may be just me. So I can say, oh, it's raining. Raining kind of makes me feel but I can do things to help me to kind of get out of that funk and feel better. So what can you do today to raise your vibration? Start to journal some high vibration activities. Okay. So that'll about do it, for this morning video. That's what we're going to be talking about today in our group, in our side of our community of practice today, this morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like to come along for the ride, if you'd like to watch, if you'd like to kind of get involved. Now, again, if you just like to watch, you don't want to say anything, that's absolutely fine. Again, these are all virtual, so you can keep your camera on or off. You don't have to talk. You don't really have to. You just sit in and listen if you feel like it. All right. But let me know if you'd like to come along for today. All right. So I will leave you with: don't quit before the miracle happens. Find ways to keep moving forward. You are worth it. You are awesome. Remember that you have worth. Don't quit before that miracle happens. In addition to that, stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your huge, amazing, huge, humongous dreams and goals. All right. Thank you so much for watching your morning inspirational video for today. Love you so, so much. Take care. Let me know if you'd like to join our community practice today, this morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's free. Free. One of my favorite F words. It's free. All right. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day. Make it an amazing day. Thank you.